Hey folks, welcome to the stream. Hey Rec, hey Joe, hey Jemmy. Hello, hello, hello. Right. Right, welcome back to the Community Leveling Project streams. Hope you're all good. We are currently waiting in Orgrimmar, Hello K. We're just letting Jamie get to level 13 before we jump into RFC. We do have one more space if anyone wants to join and make it a full guild run. If not, we'll just get a rando. We're not going to be going straight away, like I said, because yeah, Jamie's getting to 13. But what we're going to do in the meantime is we're going to do a tier list of something that we were talking about yesterday. So let's jump over to it. Yeah. Oof. Right, we're doing a tier list of places, zones in World of Warcraft, and would I or would we live in them or would we not? So this is the tier that we've got. We've got I'd live here forever. We've got it would be nice to live here. We've got it would be a nice holiday home. We've got it's a bit like Milton Keynes, and we've got like not a chance. And we've got quite a few, but these are all just this is just classic. Jamie wants to live in Windspring. We'll see what happens when we get there, where I'm going to place that. The webcam is not on for okay. 1,000 Needles. It's a big dry valley with no amenities. And it is eventually going to get flooded, yeah. You could live on the top bits though, like if you, but you could live on the top bits because there are some of the touring clans live there. Big Pookie, the leveling event has started, but you're more than welcome to join. We're like I'm only level 16. There are still people in the low levels. There's like no rush. You're not going to get left behind. Just whisper any of us on Thunderstrike EU if you want to join. I'm going to say not a chance. I just think there's too many negatives. Alterac Mountain is a zone that I really enjoy in game. Not going to set up camp in the... No. I'm not very good in the sun. I burn very easily. Give us one moment. Let me see if I can get up like... Yeah. So we're on to what? Alterac Mountain. Alterac Mountain doesn't include like South Shore. It's got a ruined city of Dalaran. This is full of ogres. This is full of syndicates. This is full of syndicates. Maybe up here or lakeside. And it is very pretty. I'm going to say a holiday home. Yeah, it's not horrible. It's not awful, and there are some nice places. Arathi Highlands. There's 2 towns, isn't there? There's Hammerfall and oh my god, what's it called? Is it Stromgard? The old Alliance capital, and then you've got Refugee Point. Then you've got, so what have you got? You've got ogres, you've got trolls, you've got dinosaurs. Exactly, it's hard for me to remember. Once again, really nice views and stuff. I think I would build a holiday home there. Ashenvale. Ashenvale is very beautiful. It's kind of settled. There is a bit of a war going on, but where isn't there? Very relaxing. Yeah. I think it would be really nice to live in Ashenvale. I don't know if I'd live there forever, but it would be nice. Azara is an interesting one. Zone. It's full of fish guys. That's the modern version of it. It's full of ruins. It's historic. It's probably nice for a holiday. Go see some old ruins, but it's not like there's no population there. I don't know. I think Azura is giving me maybe like Milton Keynes. Like, if I had to, I'd live there, but I wouldn't be enjoying it. Like, you could get a day trip, sure. Maybe this should be holiday home slash. You know, we'll do holiday home slash visit. I know it's not exactly the same, but it's that kind of middle ground. Badlands. Just, yeah, absolutely just not a chance I'm going there. Same with Blasted Lands, same with Burning Steppes. Same with Darkshore. Deadwind Pass is just got one manor in it, hasn't it? It's just got Karazhan in it. It's haunted. It's really depressing. Yeah, to be honest, it's just because I don't like Darkshore in game. I could probably Milton Keynes it. Deadwind Pass would be okay for a holiday to go, like, maybe go see Karazhan, stay for a little bit, but yeah, you're not living there. Is that some there you go, add a bit of background music. Desolus. You want to live inside the molten core. Be very hot. Desolus, I mean, by the name of it, is just... I don't think it's got anything positive. It's grey. I mean, there's centaurs fighting, and there is, like, Nigel Point here, which is, like, you could go and visit. Desolate and full of it is. There are no positives to Desolus. I think it's not a chance. Dunmoreau. It's cold. I think it'd be nice to have, like, a holiday home, like, where you could go in the, you know, you could do, like, a little winter trip, go skiing. nice little winter lodge. I think it would be... I think it's probably top of holiday home / holiday visit. Yeah, it's probably like that. Then Arathi. No, then Ultrek, then Arathi, yep. Duratar, the ore control starting area. Just done it. It's very, you know... There's a few cults going on in there. There's not a lot. You could go visit the troll village for a bit of culture. I think it's a holiday place. Duskwood, that's interesting. Now I like Duskwood as an in-game. In the actual game. Now the problem is it's full of undead. And the town gets attacked by a horrible Stitch monster, like, on the hour. But it's got the Night's Watch to protect it. I think I could live there. You know what? Yeah, I'm not saying it would be nice, but I could... does that make it... No. Yeah, you know what? I'll put it up here. Dustwellow Marsh. Another zone that I quite like. You're dead. Dustwellow Marsh has like a fortified city that you could live in. You could do a lot of fishing if you want to. It does have a dragon's lair hidden in it. I think I could live there, but long term I wouldn't enjoy it. It's a Milton Keynes. Elwyn Forest, I'd live there forever. Like, there's just the best zone in WoW. Eastern Plaguelands, not a chance. Felwood, not a chance. Forellis is beautiful. It's a bit out in the sticks. So maybe not forever, but I think it would be nice to live there. It's probably better than... No, it's not better. You know, Duskwood is probably the top of would be nice. Oh, okay. It looks like we're summoning. Does anyone else want to... does anyone else want to come into RFC? Because if not, we'll get a random. Jamie, do you need to go to speak to Thrall and go do... do you need to do Thrall quest? Okay, I'll keep going with this then while... I will keep going with this while Jamie does the Thrall quest. Hillsborough Foothills, I really enjoy this area. South Shore is really nice. I think I could live in Hillsborough Foothill. Would I live there forever? No. It would be nice. The Hinterlands. Well, it's full of trolls, so interesting locals. You go live with the dwarves in Airy Peak. There's that nice beach. You know what? I think... Let's have a look at the Hinterlands. Like, it's beautiful lush forest. Could I settle there? I think I could. I think I could live in the Hinterlands forever. And I think that goes the same for Lochmadan as well. We're talking about Timber, yeah. Felwood, you could live in Timber, you could. It's just the rest of Felwood. Felwood is like, it's just full of demons and stuff. Like, I know what you mean. It's not the same as like, you know what? Milton Keynes. Loch Modan, I could live there forever. We talked about this yesterday. Moonglade, I mean, yeah, you could. You know, it would be nice though. I don't think I would want to live there for ever and ever because it's a bit like, it's like a hippie commune, isn't it? Really. Mulgore is top tier. An amazing starter area. Fairly peaceful. Loads of land. I could live in Mulgore forever. Redridge Mountains. Got a nice town in Lakeshire. There's a problem with orcs attacking constantly. Hi, PK. There's a nice... Redridge is lovely. Redridge Mountain. It is really nice. If you could get like one of these properties here, you've got good connections to Stormwind. Mitch, you should play with the Wild GeoGuessr. I should play that. You know what? I'm going to put Redridge like around like this here. Searing Gorge, absolutely not. Silithus, absolutely not. Silverpine Forest, very dreary. Full of Worgen, very depressing, maybe an interesting visit. Obviously there's a lot of history around this area. Well, do what me and Vem did. I described the area and he had to guess what area it was from my description. I don't know if your wifey plays well or not, but she doesn't. She does. She's actually currently playing it right now. I would visit Silverpine Forest. Don't Tell 'em Mountains is very nice. And actually, don't look at my spelling there. There is an alliance place, isn't there? In Classic. Somewhere up. I'm sure there's like a little alliance place. Is it up here? Alliance camp. I'm definitely... Yeah, I think it would be nice to live there. Dranghut, Thornvale, jungle, really hot. Would be good for a... Oh, is it neutral? Okay. Would be good if you wanted to go look at all the animals, go on a bit of a safari. You've got Booty Bay, which is interesting. An interesting town. I think Strongthorn Vale would be a good... yes, I've done it. Oh no, ask, yeah. Yeah, Kay can show. Swamp of Sorrows, no. Tanaris, very sunny, very dry. There's one town. It eventually gets flooded, doesn't it? Does it? Tanaris flooding? Yeah, it eventually gets flooded. But I think I could... No, I don't like the sun. Like, for too much. Like I like sitting in the sun in the shade, and Tanaris has very little shade. I don't think so. Teldrassil... It's giving me the same kind of, like... Only a bit of it, yeah. Yeah, maybe Milton Keynes. I wouldn't be happy, but I could deal with it. Teldrassil, kind of same as like Teldrassil. You wouldn't. Yeah, it's eventually gonna get burnt down. But while it's there, I think it'd be nice to live there until it gets set on fire. The Barrens. the same. I think you could get a nice little hut. You've got the crossroads for your trade. You've got good connections to like Ratchet. You can get to Thunderbluff and Orgrimmar. It's kind of like really central. I wouldn't live there forever, but I think it would be nice to live there if you were okay with that kind of lifestyle. Tristful Glades, the undead starting area. There's a town. There's a nice cemetery. There's a monastery with some fanatics in it. You commute into the cross... Yeah. I think, yeah, that would be alright. Tristful Glades, Milton Keynes. Ungoro Crater. Very jungly. Lots of animals. A big volcano that can erupt at any time. There's only really a camp. I think it would be good for a holiday, you know, like an adventure holiday. Westfall. I have a love-hate relationship with Westfall. Yeah, lots of gems. You could become a good prospector. Westfall eventually falls into even deeper poverty after the cataclysm. But you could live out a nice farming life. Would I want to live there forever? Probably not, but I think that, yeah, I think Westfall could go like there. The wetlands eventually gets horribly flooded. Oh yeah, of course. It is on freeform. It would be full of mosquitoes. Mulgore, Moom. Mulgore is... Where did I put Mulgore? I've put Mulgore as I'd live there forever, actually, yeah. Looking at that would... Yeah, I do like Mulgore. Wetlands... I think it's worth a visit. Winter Spring, I think it's the same as, like, Dunmorrow, isn't it? Like, it's cold... Some good skiing. There is a little town there. I wouldn't want to be living there freezing for all the time though. I think a holiday. And Western Plaguelands, clearly just absolutely not. That is not happening. Right, let's have a look at this. So, I'd live here forever. Elwyn, yeah, number 1. Lochmadan, Redridge, Hinterlands, Mulgore. I think maybe Mulgore over Hinterlands. Would be nice. The top of would be nice is probably Ashen. It's probably Ashenvale. Followed by Duskwood and Westfall. Yeah, probably like that. Then Feralis. Don't Tell 'em Mountains. Elmeno, hello! Hope you're good. We've got a space for RFC if you fancy it. Did you get the insignia at first mob? Nice. Would you live Eastern Plaguelands in the Scarlet Crusade area? And so, oh, that's a good point. They've made it a bit safer, possibly. Nice, Jamie. No problem. So, I mean, we're probably going to run it a few times and continue to run it for people who are leveling up, so no rush at all. You'd have to blend in, true. Is there any prep in Classic compared to Retail where I just... Not really. I mean, there's quests that you can grab, but not really, especially with leveling dungeons. As long as you're at like the kind of the right level, then yeah. And you're with a group of you're with your guildies, so not no problem. We're not going to put any pressure on you. Hillspread. Why did I put Hillspread here? Oh, because of South Shore. Yeah, Stone Talon, Teldrassil, the Bound. Yeah, that's probably right. Okay, holiday homes to visit: Dunmorrow, Winter Spring, Alterac. Yeah, Deadwind Pass is probably down here. Yeah. And then Milton Keynes places, so places that I'd live in, but I wouldn't be loving it. Out of all these, where would I be okay living? Probably Dustwallow, just because it's got like more. Yeah, it's got some walled cities. Darkshore. Tenaris, probably there. Yeah, it's probably that. And then Not a Chance. Number one has got to be like the Eastern Plaguelands. So probably Burning Steppes, Searing Gorge, then the Plaguelands. Kind of done this the wrong way around here, but then probably like Desolus, Badlands, Blasted Lands. This would actually be pretty awful as well. Yes, this one didn't. Yeah, this is just classic. So, I don't know if can I add. I don't know if I can just add things. Add additional images to your list. Tier list. Oh, okay, I can. Eversong Woods. Save image. And Ghostlands. Save image. I probably have to do As You Miss Isle. And Blood Mist Isle. Okay, I haven't got the actual text on these, but that's fine. So, Eversong Woods is really nice. Really close to the city. There's loads of different little towns. There's a little party place that you can go to. I could live in... Yeah, I could live in Eversong forever. Question is, music playing a part of your... Yes, it is... It's Final Fantasy 9 Lo-Fi. Oh, it was. It's moved on to Pokemon Diamond and Pearl Lo-Fi. Oh, do you meant music in the area? So it's no. So this is whether we would live there if it was real. We can do one about area music though, because I love the music in WoW. As You Missed Isle. You want Pokemon Gen 4 music? There you go. There's Snow Point City in Lo-Fi. As you missed, got a crash spaceship in it. It kind of feels like a bit of a frontier. There's not a lot there. It's probably a bit Milton Keynes, if I'm honest, but it's probably quite high up in the Milton Keynes rating. Ghostlands, I mean, there's a lot of awful stuff going on there. It's not bad if you like purple, yeah. Blood Mist, I'm not loving that. I'm not loving that. You can actually see by this tier list. I know I could have changed it to Stoke. I don't like the red areas. And then, yeah, I think Ghostlands, it'd be interesting to maybe visit. Obviously, a lot of history around that area. I think that's it. That's the playlist. That's the tier list. Let's save that. Download the image. Okay. Let me go back to... Well... Hello again. Sorry, I will have to turn that music off while we're playing. Why is that still up? Why would that still be up? There we go. Anyone for last place in RFC? If not, we'll get a little rando. So yeah, Kate, are you healing? I can heal. Nice, okay. Right, let's grab us a rando. Now, what have we got? Got 2 druids. We probably want like another male. We could take group browser for RFC. Let's take the later story. Hope it goes well. Yeah. Oh god. Okay, that rogue's gone. Yeah. Should we bring the 13 mage? There we go. Okay. So if Mito tanks. Oh, yeah. How do I do a roll? I always forget. Roll check. Nice. Yeah, we're just waiting for. Yeah, we can wait inside. We'll just wait for the mage to get back. So yeah, I leveled a little bit today, just to keep up with everything. Got lucky with this drop of least male shoulders. Yeah, got a few more little bits. Got a new green cloak from Mito. Got these. So yeah, got a few little bits yet. Got to level 16. And things are chugging along nicely. Let's have a look at blacksmithing. Is at just over 75 now. At 77. Mining is at 75. First aid is at 83. So yeah, I kind of need to keep going with the blacksmithing. But yeah, it's all going pretty good. Rec made me this lovely necklace, which I'll be able to put on at level 17. Also got some line strength potions here. Actually, I'll give one to self there, Mito. And I will give one to. Well, I don't know if Jamie will be going in Bear as well. I don't. But yeah, you may as well take one. Drink. Be strong. Okay, think the mage Ultseeder's on his way back. I need to train stuff. I do, but yeah, not in a rush. Okay, we're good to go. Just run in. Just run in. Yeah, share any quests if you can. Yep. Let's don't even know if I've got it. Oh, I do. Okay. Oh yeah, I will. So yeah, loot is on free for all for a moment. I'm just changing that now. Details. Go. Oh god, what have we got? What have we got? Two showing. Oh god, look at all this. Okay, let's reset. This should be tiny threat. Sorry, I'm not doing anything at the moment. I apologize. Not that it matters too much because we've got super strong tank. What? And being a good warrior and sundering. What's that? This pull is always really annoying. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn friendly nameplates off for the dungeon. That hasn't done it. There we go. There we go. We're a bit low on mana as a group. So. There we go. Just realised I haven't got the WoW music, the WoW bit on. There we go. Now you should be able to hear. Okay. Okay. Choppy choppy. God, it's a bit confused with two bears. Taking up a lot of screen real estate. A quarter boots. All clear. And mail it. Doing great. Nice. Oh, there's a few hidden around here. Oh, we've pulled. Okay, around here. Right. And then there's a little snicket that we need to go down to get a quest item. Oh, we've got an ad. Yep. Okay. Well, yeah, we can keep going if we just want a full clear to get XP for people. Yeah. Sweet. Oh yeah, there's loads around here. Are these green for you or right? Oh, so cute. But worth it. We're getting some XP. These are yellow for me, so still good. Okay, is 14. Yes, so this definitely worth doing. Native Pants of the Falcon. Some nice agility cloth there. I was reading today that in the WoW original beta, back in the day, Spirits was going to affect chance on hits effects. So like if you've got a weapon that like casts Fireball with a chance on hit, if you had high Spirits, then there was a chance it would proc quicker. But I think it slowly became like really overpowered. I think because full like health and mana regen used to just regen at 100% like inside and outside of combat as well, so like you could be a full spirit warrior with like searing blade or whatever, and you'd just be constantly critting with your fireball proc, and you'd be out of combat for like 2 seconds and you'd be full health again. I had no idea about that. Nice. Yeah, go. Good thing about a bear and a warrior is you're kind of like off tank, so if they peel off, don't worry. Lovely stuff. Yay. Got a talent to spend that way, do not. Okay, awesome. Right, and then if we go back to the main corridor, and then there's another little snippet, and that'll take us to the first quest objective, I think, for the satchel. Nice one there for the mage. Yeah, we'll wait for Kay to catch up. Right. Oh, they've put the lower levels have pulled. Okay. You gone. Nice. Another trog coming, but we're about to take one down, so... yeah. Cool. Yep, we've got one case sipping, but it's fine. Deal with one. Okay. Pretty sure Ren's not worth casting, but I'm going to give it a go, see if it helps all. Oh, hello! It's actually going really well. We've got Mito tanking. We've got Jamie, who's Meow, doing like some off-tanking. Yeah, in fact, we're doing like a full clear, so we've just cleared one side, we're cleaning the other. We've got K healing. I'm just slapping things with my X. But yeah, so far so good. You're about to pull Fash, give me a min, then I'll be back into it. No worries, I hope the boss goes down. Jamie, I've got some grey leather gloves for you. Don't say never give you anything. Oh yeah, you can make stuff as well. Yeah, also, Jamie, Mito's really powered up her leatherworking, so I'm sure she can fix you up with some decent gear. Okay. Need to remember to keep battle shelter up. Right there. Anti-Jax, hello. How is it going? Thank you for popping by. It's going well. I don't know if you're up to date on what we're doing. What's that? Yep, hand that in. It's going good. I don't know if you're up to date what we're doing on Midventures at the moment, but we've made a little community on the Horde side in EU. You nearly fall in the lava. Yeah. We are doing a community playthrough together, and it's fueled by a add-on that Jamie Wow, who is in chat and also in the party at the moment, has built on the back of this anniversary achievements add-on, where we've got MIDI points, and these are all different custom achievements that you can go and do in the world. And there's a I can't open it during combat, but there's like a leaderboard, and the eagle. Yeah, there's a leaderboard there for everyone in the guild. We're adding new achievements as we go. Myself and Jamie are like writing them up, and Jamie's like obviously doing the programming wizardry, but we're also taking any suggestions. Yeah, it's really incredible. Like, I messaged Jamie like maybe 2 weeks ago. No, it could have been two. No, a week ago, probably a bit over a week ago, just when I had this sort of idea brewing, saying, would this be possible? I thought it was like some crazy dream and it wouldn't be possible. But Jamie was just like, yes, more than possible. And it has been. So we're taking our time with it. It's really like relaxed. Different people have got like different ways that they're playing their character with a bit more like RPG elements. So I am a self-found warrior, even though it's not hardcore. So I either make my own gear or it's gear that I've found. I'm not using the auction house to buy anything in terms of gear. I'm just using it to sell stuff. We've got like a hunter who wants to like hunt all the beasts. We've got a warrior who their backstory was that they were raised by a gang of rogues. You are the magic man. So it only uses swords and daggers. And yeah, it's like a relaxed playthrough because, you know, there's been so much rush about endgame rush and optimizing the fun out of the game and all that kind of stuff. So the big example that I give of like what this will do is we're not going to go, as a guild, we're not going to go into Outland at 58. We are going to go to Outland at level 60, and we're going to sort of prepare to go through the Dark Portal as like an RP event. You've not been. Thank you for the subscription. I'm a big fan of that name. So what would happen is when we finally do step through at 60, depending on what you've done on your journey, when you step through Outland, it will trigger a load of different achievements. The example that I've been giving is, for example, if we ran a load of endgame dungeons, because that's one of the other reasons that I want to do it, is that a lot of the old world dungeons get forgotten about because people like rush to Outland. So let's say we do a load of like UBRS and get like our tier 0.5. If you go through Outland with like say 3 pieces of that, you'll get an achievement for that. You'll get an achievement for completing all the dungeons in vanilla before going through. So yeah, the achievement thing is kind of to fuel this idea of not rushing, and about taking your time and maybe doing more RP events and, you know, going out into the world to do things. So it's still in its infancy. We're still kind of building it. You can see Rex are at the top there, but yeah, and it also builds on the achievements as well. So it's not just mid-ventures points; you get it for the achievement points as well. It's Thunderstrike EU on Horde if you ever fancy something a little bit different. Jax, it'd be cool to hang out with you. I know you've got like a million different projects going on, so, but, you know, if you ever just want to come chill, that's what it is. People aren't going to rush. People are probably going to do dungeons multiple times to help other people coming through. What initially fueled it was that I got really bummed out reading the WoW subreddit because it was really depressing and people were talking about how the fun has been optimized out of the game and loads of like toxicity and like the end game culture and all of that, which we've talked about before, and kind of just maybe trying to build a little community that's, you know, just wants to enjoy the game for what it is, and the leveling and the community and all of that, and supporting each other, and trying to be a bit of a like a good influence on the server. Which I think so far we're doing. We've had a nice little bit of buy-in from people. Like we've got 22 people so far, and I've just recently put up a video advertising it, so we're hoping to build it a bit more. Oh, thanks. Yeah, that was I literally just ripped that from from a stream where we got talking about it. Oops. But yeah, how are you doing? Sorry, I've just realised I just yapped on about myself there. How are you doing? How is Season of Discovery and Guzu's... Are you in Guzu's guild? We're actually watching Guzu right now while we're while we're doing this. Yeah, we can clear the whole thing. XP, baby. Yes, it's... You're having fun with it. You're having the same... Apart from having the same initials, I don't think the event was as guild-driven as I thought it may have been. It's interesting to hear that. I guess because we only see it from the content creators' like point of view, don't we? And I guess what we see is Guzu say like, who wants to do this, and then people from the guild, a few people in the guild will play with him. But then I guess outside of that, it's still just the case of fending for yourself, or like finding groups within the guild. Yeah, we can go anyway, to be honest. Eventually we want to get into the centre bit for one of the bosses. Well, I'm glad you're still having fun with it. Jamie, Guzu is the only Danish person I accept as a Swede. Yeah, it's pretty much just self-nerfing yourself and playing with randoms most of the time. For example, my first soul grew up had someone with full Scarlet Enclave gear. Ah. But you love swords, so I've really appreciated them bringing it back, even though it's... Two of the streamers quit. Did they? I forget who did it. Was it Zaryu and Savix, I think. We can probably cross into the centre if you want. And then we can keep going after that. This is a boss. It will say, like, you'll probably get the achievement for completing it, but there's more bosses afterwards. Yeah, it was Sun, Glitters and Joker. We've all got mana and so, yeah, go for it. It was Sun, Glitters and Joker. Ah, Sun Glitters. I think, like, a lot of people, I discovered her through the OnlyFans event was it last year or the year before? We should just not loving it, not into it. And all walking in. We dealt with it. Nice. Nice healing or damage dealing cuffs there. And the non-guilty won them. What? Like, too bad. Like, too bad to K. Not the rando getting the loot, yeah. I can't click the mobs because there's so many bear butts in the way. Okay. Yeah, we can take these on. PK. I don't know. PK, did you ever play WoW? Obviously, Vem's played a lot. Well, I've played WoW with Vem. You tried. Mystic's Belt. Ooh. Hey. We were doing Dragon Wild expansion, I think it was. Oh, Dragon, yeah, the one before midnight. It was called Dragon something, yeah. How's it got me interested, but then I realised that it meant I had to play the game to unlock all the houses. Yeah. I suppose if you start fresh, you haven't got, yeah. Dragonflight, that's the one. Like, I guess, like, if you've got an old account and then suddenly you're able to unlock all of the, all the old stuff and like... Dragonflight, War Within, Midnight, that's the one. As you can tell, I'm not a big retail player. I really enjoyed Druid though, much more than Shaman I think it was that I tried last time. Druid is a lot of fun. You know, I'm not going to try and make you pick up another MMO because you know, you've got Final Fantasy and you play other online games, but you might enjoy a bit of Classic a bit more. A bit of a slower pace, a bit of more of an old style MMO. And I still forget the War Within was the first one in the world. Yeah. I'm trying to remember the... We did Hunter class for Azeroth and then Shaman for the Japan expansion. Are you talking about Mr. Pandaria? And then Druid. Okay, got you. Oh yeah, it was the... But Final Fantasy 14, baby, yeah. Pandaria, like... I quite like it. And even though the current, like, classic servers that are, like, the progression servers are on Mist's Pandaria at the moment, I've still had no pull to, like, go play them. I just feel like there's too many versions going on at the moment. Okay. Nice big pull there. I need to do target, there we go. The music for Pandaria is incredible. My biggest issue with WoW's combat, I can't slide cast and I have to face the enemy to cast anything as well. And I love slide kiting. Okay, saying by mob WoW had lost all its charm and been solved, so it's. I think that's for me. Like for me, that the real drop off was. I think Cataclysm, where it really felt different. I think a lot of people feel that. All those expansions going from there, like Cataclysm, Mop. What was after Mop? Warlords of Draenor. We're heading to the right, but you can clear left. I was just during that time. I was just leveling character, like I do now. I haven't changed at all. So like, I don't really know anything about Kata endgame. I don't really know anything about Mr. Pandaria endgame, other than that Siege of Orgrimmar originally lasted about nearly a year and was a big content drought. Kata was different, turned a corner in the way the game worked, but man, they really did some good work with the questing the order. They did. You PvP'd back in the day. I've only ever really casually PvP'd. There's the Book of Shadows. I really loved. I still loved playing WoW and like leveling it during that time because it felt very like casual. That you could I'd make like a paladin tank and then you just do dungeons, and I love doing dungeons. I'd play it as like a bit of a dungeon simulator. I remember playing through Warlords of Draenor. Like I often do, I'd play the leveling content and then kind of just get bored by the end of it. And that's when I joined a reroll guild where we went and did all the old content and capped ourselves at like 60, 70, 80, 85, 90. And that's some of my favourite times in WoW. Met some good people there. Got to see like the old all the old raids and stuff. I know it's not exactly the same because it's not all one bit. I feel like maybe it doesn't matter. Yeah, there you go. We got this. Sorry, if anyone drop off to us, we should. There was a point, and I don't know what expansion it was, I fear it might have been Battle for Azeroth, where the game started to feel really floaty. I don't know how to explain it, like the movement or the impact of spells and the combat, something changed. I don't know what it was, and I really started to dislike it. And yeah, nothing had that same oomph anymore. The boss is there, but that one. And then I've never really gone back. To say I haven't gone back, I mean, well, by that I mean I've never like got properly invested in it. I've done the leveling content just to kind of see the story, but never. Yeah, we can go in. Never really been interested in raiding after that or any kind of end game stuff. Like I did Midnight with Gaia, like leveled a Brewmaster Monk, and honestly I had an absolute blast with it. But then once the power creep grind starts, I kind of just think it's just not for me. It's not for me. Ceremonial level. Legion and then BFA, they really ramped up all the passive damage effects, so you were doing all kinds of damage automatic. Yes! Maybe it was Legion. Okay. We can clear these guys if we want, and then we've got a little ramp to go up to. Do the last bit. This has gone very well. BFA, yeah. It just, yeah, it didn't feel right to me. It'd be a nice feature to be able to freeze your XP gains a certain milestones. Firstly, Dave Nelson, hello. Yeah, I think that gets turned on. Retail does have that, I think, because that got... We're going to go, like, up this little ridge here and jump in. I think in Wrath, because we definitely did that for our... and then we're going to go up there. For our guild. Whether they've kept that on, but I think it was in, like, in the PvP halls, you speak to a guy and he'll switch off your XP. We all okay? We're all up? You used to do it in... Yeah. If you really like level 27... yeah, exactly. Well, you know, if you could go and do, like, PvP and... Yeah, but yeah, they started doing that in Wrath. That would be good. I mean, it would have been really good for this little project that we're doing, because we could have turned off our XP at 60, and we could have done some endgame stuff, and, you know... and we could have taken our time with Outland and stuff. But we'll have like a soft cap either way. Yay. She's feeling cocky. She's feeling confident. Right, I think for this last bit, if that is okay. I don't think I ever used the feature in Wrath, I just started a new character. Yeah! Forever making new characters. I'm just going to put on this sword and shield. And I'm not going to be tanking, I literally just want to train my sword. So yeah, my DPS is going to fall off. Sorry. Maybe I'll get some good overpower procs. How did the raid go? Or how did Lady Vash go? I used to make level 19 twigs. Yes, I had a level 19 rogue that I used to play with. All my SR dropped, but I only got talent. Oh, well, at least you got something. Can't really chat since I'm driving. Yep, oh my gosh, please do not. I don't want to cause a traffic accident. Do I have to be in defensive to use shield bash? I don't. Right? 1 damage, and there's the level up.
For the Horde.
quite a slow sword this from one hand, yeah, 260. Let's have a look at this compared to our 200 at 80. Okay, so we're about halfway. We should start hitting again in a bit. Yep. I think you can pull them without the boss. But don't know, it doesn't matter. It don't matter, we'll be fine. Right, come on, let's get the axe out. The final boss. There it is.
Victory or death.
I wanted to get a screenshot. Hey, with the rando as well. Thank you guys.
For the horde.
Yep. Okay. Damage done. I always forget how to do this. Front segment. What do I do overall? Is there a... Oh, can you just come back? We're gonna kill this mob for Jamie so we can level. I thought that would say overall damage. I'm guessing that's the whole thing. Oh, there's one behind us. There's a mob behind us. There it is. Whee. Get all your quests done. I need to get to Thunderbluff. I still haven't done that run. hand those in. I might do that. Okay. There's a little way. I think we can jump down that way. Yeah, Jamie knows the strat. You jump down to us? Yep, there you go. I think you'll get a decent staff possibly for the throw quest. What happened? What did you do? Oh, we didn't see it. You were top. Well, it wasn't too much you saw of me today, but yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow. We got the talent, or you're gonna hard reserve the shoulders next week. So good. Well, I hope you get your loot, and it'll be good to see you tomorrow. I think if we do a little bit of leveling tomorrow, I think we could get either a Wailing Caverns or a Dead Mines done. I think that would be good and a little thing to do. That's a little stream thing. Maybe, yeah. We could either go on a little adventure to Dead Mines, or, yeah, we can grab the quests for Wailing Caverns and we can do a group Wailing Caverns. See where people get up to. Yeah, we're good. The plan is to do a little horde Dead Mines, and go on a little adventure. Go to Gromgol, swim down. Guessing everyone's heading towards Thrall, yeah. I'll come with you. Take step from UC. Oh yes, that's another. Yeah. But yeah, I'll jump into bed. No worries, I will see you soon, Jamie. Yeah, don't push yourself as well. Like, we might not. We could do it the day after, or you know, there's no rush. That's the whole point of this style of playing, and we can do another run if need be. You know, there's no rush with that kind of stuff. You know, we're all busy. We've got stuff to do. Oh yeah, you have to go back and then come back. Thrall loves to make you run about. Yo, checkpoint. It went like maybe the best RFC run I can remember. Just like not a problem at all. We had good heals. We had good tanks. Yeah, we had good tanking, sorry, and then like even like if any of them dropped off, they had me or Jamie to fall onto, so it wasn't like, you know, people were getting bullied about. So yeah, it was good. Jamie, look, I found one of your relatives. Meow. How did the editing go? I need to go train my warrior skills. Let's do a little details hide. Rid of that. You found my GF. There she is. It went great, thank you. I feel like leveling up my editing. Yeah, the more you do it, like the editing I always do is very basic. I'm not like a highly skilled editor. you know, I can do I don't know, like intro and outro and throw a few transitions on there, but I'm not having things flying onto the onto the screen and all stuff like that. But then again, like the content that we make, and especially like the sort of chilled out content that you make, Checkpoint, is like you just need the editing to be simple, don't you? Like you don't need anything too crazy. Cozy vibes, yeah. I remember the first time I edited it, like a little meme clip into a video, and I was like, oh my god, I'm an editing master. Okay, Heroic Strike, new one, Mocking Blow. But we have some money, luckily. Shield Block. That would have updated. Mocking Blow is in. Can you use Axe as a druid? No. Maces, Staves. Pole Arms, I think. It's some. That might have been a change in Wrath or TBC. That's that'll stuff. Not a big Mocking Blow fan, if I'm honest. Oh, you leveled off so quick. Yeah, I'll be honest. Like this goal is all because of Miso, selling deviant fish and sharing a bit of the profits with. Cool. Kate, if you're watching, thank you so much for the healing. That went really well. Yeah, and Miso says thank you as well. Okay, so we've learnt the new bits. Shield block will be in defensive stance. Kay says it was fun. Which it was. We've got shield block, that's nice to have. Kiro's harnesses. Okay, we can sell something to Kiro. Here you are, Kiro. Okay, we don't want this. Don't want them. This. Bloodshot, I think we might need. Oh, we put our thick bronze necklace on. Intellect we don't need. Keep that. I want to go train.
Your blades never dull.
I didn't know what to call the community project, so today I just called it the Midventurers Journey. That is absolutely fine. I think we need to find something to do, but I don't. It doesn't necessarily have to be my brand, but like something to do with journey and like joy and fun and like the slower pace. We need to have something that I can call it. Yeah, I'm gonna go train some form of ranged weapon. Got a bow here. Biddy, how much are 10 slot bags on the auction house? I will go and have a look for you. I may as well just try that. There's a weapon trainer, I don't think so. Oh, there is.
What are you looking for? For the horde.
You don't want to speak to me.
Come get the voodoo.
Let's get a pack of sharp arrows. And then let's put on our fancy bow. And then put our... Where did I put those arrows? There they are. Into there. Is that not how this works? There we go. And then shoot. Where do we need shoot? Shoot, there it is. And then this and key bindings. Thank you. Well, that's my that one. So we want to go options. We want to go key bindings. We want to go quick keybind mode. I don't want to put that on that probably. There we go. So we can pull stuff now. That's that. Yeah. I will go check the auction house for you, just so you know generally how much stuff is. Oh yeah, he wants. I mean, he got a bag from the. Well, it's Jamie. He just wants to know how much a 10-slot bag is. He's been given one by another member of the guild. I don't know. Oh, Jamie's at the auction house now. Yeah, if you want a bit of money, Mito's flush with cash, so they're 45, so he's been making money through fishing, so it's thanks to Mito that we got our tabard as well, so not the one I'm giving you the auction house for. Thank you, Joe. I'm gonna go pick up a little tabard of my own because I gave mine to Mito. When I saw the logo, I just thought it was perfect for the dent. What did you do? Oh. Oh, it might be, but it might be Jules giving him the bag.
What can I help you with?
Yeah, okay, but
Well, friend.
yep, there we go. Oh, there we go. We've got our amazing tabard with the dent in. I know I've said this last stream, and I'll probably say it like every stream, but this is why I love low level WoW, because your characters look so unique. Like, eventually at 70, you know, everyone starts to look the same, and with TBC, it's where they started to bring in all this shine. I mean, look at the shine coming off this. Like, you know, they already look. They've got the same shield. They've got the same shoulders. You know, like everyone kind of looks the same, and you know, there's those shoulders again, probably with the same shield. Yeah, perfectly made points proven there. You know, yeah, all look like the mages. These two mages pretty much just got the same stuff on, and I think you lose a bit of your charm and like creativity. Like compared to this, look at this guy, this level 4 York Shaman, with the big bad shoulders, an awesome axe. Like I don't know, I think low level WoW characters look better. It's just it's a good reason why transmog is so good. Like right away, kind of, you know that, yeah, that's a warlock. You know everyone, all the warlocks are eventually gonna kind of look like this. Look, there you go. There's another warlock. Look, who looks exactly the same. But then you've got like the random game tells a story way more than exactly. This guy with his cool grey like, what are those shoulders? Ghostly mantle. Yeah, look these two. Like they're pretty much exactly the same. 28 wolf, 28 Wood Elf Hunter. But look, we can look at this guy. This guy I'm gonna guess. What? I'm gonna guess. Shaman? Shaman? Yeah. Oh my god! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that staff with the tentacles on it. Ugh. Oh, there is cool stuff. Don't get me wrong. Like it looks awesome, but you know when everyone looks awesome, like it kind of like I don't know, it loses a bit of its charm. Okay. That's how might come off. Okay. Well, I don't think we're going to do too much more this stream. We're nearly getting up to about an hour, so I'll hit the 2 hours. Nice round thing to do, isn't it? So we'll just we'll have a little chat. I'm going to head towards. Well, actually, I'm going to do Hearthstone to Crossroads, and I'll start running towards Thunderbolt. Oh my god! Look at all the things we've got to do in the Crossroads still. Gotta go. Take care. Okay, no problems, chap. Thanks for being here, and I look forward to playing with you in the future. It was super fun. This is that vibe and that like community and guild feel is exactly what we're trying to capture here. Yeah, I appreciate all the inputs, and I'm glad that you guys are enjoying it. Yeah, we're gonna start running down. Sorry. We've got to head all the way down to Count Tarajo, get the flight point there, and then into Morgor and up, and we'll head those to it. Sweet. Okay, yeah, that went well. Would I be interested in running it again? Let me have a look. But that was a question I just asked myself. Yeah, the cape is pretty good. Those wrists are pretty good. Yeah, I think tomorrow, you know, if we're not at a point where we can do like WC or Dead Minds as a guild, we could definitely get a quick like an RFC in if people want it. If not, yeah. I think it depends where we get up to in terms of quests, because I know there's a lot of quests that we need to pick up for Wayland Caverns. Dead Minds, there aren't going to be any quests at all, so yeah, we'll see. But yeah, I would very much like this. Yeah, we can probably do an RFC tomorrow. But I didn't mean that. I meant this. We want Smite's Mighty Hammer. Oh, baby. Look at that. Banded Axe. Cool little pole arm as well. Yeah, there's loads of... Oh yeah, Taskmaster Axe would be... Hamber, yes. Swinger my Hamber. Like, that would be good as well. Like, Spirits is actually pretty goated on Warrior. Especially low level. Nice spell ring there. Loads of good stuff. Really good ones. That's like the machine gun ones, and it's really quick. And then Wayland Caverns. Yeah, awesome looking belt. All of this leather is good for if I'm going to be DPS. But also, we're going to be playing with some druids, and I would rather give it to them. They are very fancy looking pants, though. Yeah, I think it's like a druid or as a rogue, you've got to do Wailing Caverns, right? Like, the gear is just ridiculous. Savage Trotters. Yeah, I mean, there's not great warrior loot there. Actually, that's really good. Yeah. Mutant Scale Breastplate is... We're doing a few runs just for that. Shadowfang Keep, which is awesome. Going a bit off the trail here. I mean, when I think of SFK, to be honest, I think of Castelloot, yeah. Robes of Oracle, Belt of Oracle. Beeline Mantle, like, yeah, you can get such a big power up. If you get, like, the right drops there, like, you do that a few times, yeah, you're doing awesome. Some alright braces there. Phantom Armor's pretty good as well. I think it's the same as Mutant Scale. Haunting Blade would be... that would be very good. So much good gear. That's what I kind of miss, because I've played a lot of healers and like, you know, casters recently in playthroughs, and that's fine. Like, it's good, and gear is still important, but I feel like, you know, weapons at least they're just stat sticks, aren't they? Like, it's only, you know, you're only really looking at like a few of the stats on it, whereas when you're playing like as a warrior or a melee class, like, you can actually, you look forward to like seeing what damage it does. Arced War Axe, that would be excellent as well. There's a shield there with an Alliance logo, which looks a bit odd on an orc. But we could RP that we took it off like a soldier that we bested in combat. Yeah. Stockade is the one that we're just not going to be able to do unless we somehow raided Stormwind and got in. Might be a fun little idea, but I don't think it would ever happen. I don't think it would be possible. Black Fathom Deeps is an awesome little dungeon. They updated a lot of the gear, didn't they? A really nice bow. Are we still... Oh, I've gone too far. I've gone too far. Reef Axe. Yes. 22 attack power. 20 attack power, sorry. And Algae Fists. Yeah, we gotta go here, definitely. Isn't there a really cool two-handed sword? There is. Strike of the Hydra. You guys are high level. We're best sneaking around here. Noble gun we can do as Horde, but I mean, do you want to? I guess we've got to. As a as part of our achievements. Maybe if it would be interesting to put a Stockades achievement in. We would have to probably die multiple times to get there. I want Noma for the pummeler. Or, oh yes, you need the manual proud pummeler. I think that with it being TBC, there's less reliance on it. Question mark? Maybe I might be wrong there, but oh, I need to get the flight point. Yeah, you're talking about from this guy, isn't it? Manual Pro. Increases your haste rating by 500 for 30 seconds. Is that it? I didn't think it looked like that. Oh yes, no, it must be. That's what it is, isn't it? Yeah. Some pretty cool stuff here as well, actually. Really nice acts. Oh yeah, there's just loads of... We looked at these last... Like, this is something I'd really like to do on this character. I'd love to get the two swords, Sang-Threes and Yang-Threes, and get the two-handed epic by combining them. I'd really like that. I want Big Bad Pauldron. To be honest, I want Embrace of the Lycan as well. I think that looks awesome on an orc. There's loads of good stuff. Okay, we can add achievements for any dungeon and we'll see which we do. Cool. Perfect. Right, we're going to run through to Thunderbluff. I don't think you... Yeah. You guys need to see this? I don't think so. I'll finish this off. And we'll do all goodbyes now. Thank you for tuning in to another stream. And thank you for... to the guildies for doing RFC. Miso, thank you for tanking. Kay, if you're still here, thanks for the healing. Jamie, thank you for the DPS. And obviously your continued work on the add-on and the community as a whole and all the support. Thank you for follows and likes and all of that. I appreciate it. There's a video up at the moment about Classic Plus that we discussed yesterday on stream. So I'm going to start doing more on the channel. I'm going to put like things that we've talked about into like little videos to put up on stream. I'll see what we can get from this one today. But yeah, thank you. Go to the Discord. Jamie's just put it in chat for you. If you want to join the community project, the leveling journey, whatever we want to call it. PK, thank you for hanging out in Twitch and keeping Banhammer wielded just in case anyone pops up. But yeah, yeah, thank you for hanging out. Yeah, come join us, Thunderstrike EU on the Horde side. There's a Discord with all of that. There's a video about what the project is, and until tomorrow, I will see you all very soon. Bye for now. Stream is ending. Right, let me just put on the official ending stream music now. See you later, guys. Okay, thank you. I've just seen it. I was just about to end stream. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. I really appreciate that. Very kind of you. And with that, I will end the stream. Bye for now.